What's happening, guys? Welcome back to my journey to the DLC Elden Ring playthrough. So, we had just worked pretty much the bottom area of Limgrave, and we're starting to head up towards the top areas. Picking up, we rested over here at the Gill Lake South, and we're going to go ahead and take on this camp over here. Then hit Fort Height, and that's going to be the end of the bottom section, and we can, start working our way up into the middle areas. Now this camp over here, it's a pain in the ass. Not hard, the enemies aren't hard, but there's like these two mages on rooftops, and they're spamming glintstone pebbles at you. This could be a little challenging. I remember this guy, check this out. Wow. Yeah. Everybody's favorite enemy in the whole game. Take that, room bear. No, I missed my critical. Come on, big boy. There we go. Got our first larval tier. Alright, now we're heading over here to the camp. We also got these ruins, but that's kind of like towards the middle section, so I'm gonna do those after Fort Height. Okay. If I remember correctly, there should be a scroll up here. As soon as we're done with health, we can start working to getting enough intelligence and faith to start casting spells, so I want to make sure we have some options. You guys hit hard for early area, guys, don't you? Come here. God, I can't stand an enemy that wants to hit you and run away. Most cowardly shit there is. Yeah, those are the mages I was telling you guys about. They're pretty much why this place is so annoying. Alright, let me get my heal on, brother. Okay, now go back to spamming. It's alright, we'll deal with you. So what I like to do, usually, is just try to run up here and take these guys out before they entirely just piss me off. Because they will, after a while, these guys are just going to piss you off for real. And what's really messed up is if I had a staff with glintstone pebble on it right now, he could hit me, but if I were to cast mine, it would actually fade out before he gets to him, so it's kind of fucked up, but, it is what it is. You might as well go and take the other one out. They're just going to spam us the whole time. Then I'll come back down, make sure everything's cleared out for us. Alright, buddy, come on. And that's the most fucked up part about it. After all the trouble he gives you, there's our scroll. But yeah, after all the trouble he gives you, you kill him with one hit. It's like, wow, you ain't even worth our time. New helm. Kinda sucks that we don't get any armor for a while. Like, we can get armor from drops, but that's what we're dependent on until like almost halfway through the game. Armor doesn't come until about, I don't know, I'd say about 30-35%. So you can get one set in the Urnia, which is early on, and one after you kill the boss in Caelid. But those are the only two actual armor sets you're able to get besides getting some from drops, so. And it's just because of how big the game is. You start thinking, oh, there's no armor in these games, but really there's a ton. They're just, kind of all later on, which is unfortunate, but usually, even because arcane is going to increase your drop chance, obviously, but even with low arcane as usual, I still get pretty decent drop rate. Alright. I think that's everybody. I know those guys don't really matter. I just prefer to clear out an area in full before moving on, Great epee. I don't really care for the thrusting weapons, but Okay, 3,000 a level right now. Where's our health at? 27? Okay. You got about 13 points away from where I usually stop at. I don't even know if I need to go all the way up to 40, but 40's, you know, it's a decent place. Okay. Now we'll head on over to Fort Height. Then I know everything at the bottom's been hit, and, you know, we're just good to go at that point. Now, we did grab this grace in episode 1, so we already have that. Save us a little run back. Okay. If I remember correctly, we already went up here and got the golden seed. Yeah, when we were running around at the beginning, just so we could start with 7 flasks, which is, you know, completely absurd to start with that many, but I wanted to go that far with my first episode and get all this crazy stuff to help, just in case there may have been some players that are new to the game wanting to play the DLC, and maybe we're just trying to see how someone that knows what they're doing starts off. Maybe help them get a better start too, you know? You shoot me in the back. Sit your ass down. Alright. Oh shit, Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead seems intimidating, but they're actually extremely easy to beat. Now the ones with the actual staff, it's like this big staff they have, they're a little bit more complicated, but overall they're not so bad. You just block through all that shit as long as you have the stamina. But yeah, I mean, one parry, one critical, they're done. Nothing too crazy. They're badass summons you can get later on. There's actually a cave in Caelid. Or it may even be a catacomb, I can't remember. And after you kill the main boss, you're going to get the Mad Pumpkinhead as a summon. I really like them. They're not a legendary, but they're pretty cool. Stop doing emotes, I'm trying to... He loves his emotes, man. I can't say enough. This guy loves doing emotes. Wish I could figure out how I'm doing that so I could stop it, but... Now this place I like using summons for because it's just, this guy's throwing firepox at us, right? And aside from that, we got rats running around and all this crazy shit. So I like to use them. Please stop with the damn emotes. Jesus, they need to fix that shit. For real. I know I'm not the only person that hates that. It's got to drive people crazy. It really does. Next game they make, y'all need to work on that shit. Me myself think that see, FromSoft usually later years they've been dropping like a new game every 3 years. Now they've worked on the DLC for a few years now and it's being released, but that's not really a game, and they've got a lot of people working for them right now. They're working on multiple projects. I think we're going to see a new release around 2025. Don't know if it's going to be a Souls-like or another like Armored Core type thing, but yeah, I would expect another game from them pretty soon. This guy always thinks he's tough. I ain't gonna lie though, my first time playing, he definitely killed me. A few times, actually. A few times. I didn't have any health, and that blood loss ain't nothing to shake a stick at. Alright, now this up here is going to let us get our other half of the Dectus medallion. So if I wanted to go to Altus right now, I could. I mean, I could jump right over to Redmane Castle, clear that out, take on Radon, which I'm pretty sure I could beat him right now. I know it's a bold statement because he's a badass, but I'm pretty sure I could beat him right now if I had more health. But yeah, I could do that, so I don't have to worry about triggering Radon and go up to Altus and get some really good stuff. But I don't know, I like to try do it in order if I can, because there's great stuff up there, but I don't have any stats yet, so it's gonna be pointless to me. But I do love Altus and can't wait to get there. But I'm gonna just take my time going through this game, make sure I'm not missing anything, and we'll get cool stuff eventually. You know, it's only a matter of time. But with 10 intelligence and 10 faith, we're not using anything we find yet, unfortunately. Alright, now, we can actually... I'm gonna jump over here to Third Church America, and, because Kenneth Haight asked us to do this. So I wanna, go talk to him now that we've cleared the fort. He gives us something. I don't think it's anything crazy, but yeah, he does give us something. I want to say it's a dagger. I just can't, for the life of me, remember. It's been a little while. Oh. Come here, buddy. Let me get them runes from you. Again, I missed the critical. Maybe we never talked to Kenneth Haight yet. I thought I did. It doesn't matter. And hell, after I talk to him, I could just take this path back down and work towards the middle section, I think. I typically like to start from the bottom, though, and work, you know, work my way up.
Interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Haight.
This guy sucks.
Well,
not for any particular reason, it's just annoying.
But no, despite appearances, nobility is no. You might have heard of me, Kenneth Haight. Young Tart.
He's like so full of himself.
My fort. A knight commander from Stormvale took it.
We already killed him. Don't worry.
Fine work, I say. I doubt that it was your in. Now, go on.
Alright, Urge Steel Dagger, something I'll never use.
Time 5.
I know, might have some faith scaling though.
And even the
have to look into that.
Just you. Would you like? I see. Enter. And who knows? What say you? Very well. I knew I saw it. I shall await you at my fort. We shall hold it. I see.
We might go through dialogue sometimes. I don't know. I would like to just, you know, watch every cutscene and go through all the dialogue. I just, you know, we have 2 weeks to cover a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Because I want to do a Let's Play the day the, you know, the DLC comes out. I don't want to have to wait for it. I know people are going to want to see it. Okay, so it doesn't offer anything with faith. And the reason I thought it did is because he says he represents the Golden Order. That's all he's talking about. So, Golden Order, it's kind of faith. So, get us some more consumables. Alright. Actually, let's go ahead and, I'm going to jump back to Guild Lake South. Reason being is, you know, we have everything in the lake. I would like to try to take out the dragon. Pretty sure I can. Dragons aren't really hard. I mean, they're kind of annoying, but they're not hard. But we also have this ruins and, you know, everything around that. Then again, I never cleared that. We'll get to it. But this gives us our NPC to turn in scrolls to also. Alright. There's like a gang load of guys over here, I remember. But he's probably the worst of it, I want to say. Maybe the first actual armor we got. nothing special, but you know, at least it's something for now. It is just an excellent starting weapon. It really is. We'll eventually be able to use our staff and stuff. But that's why I chose this. It's just really good. No matter which class you have, it'll literally help you cut through content so you get in a good spot to reach your stats, you know? I always suggest this for people. And you could easily take this to the end of the game, no problem. No problem at all. Especially quality build and dex builds. This is an amazing sword. And it's crazy too, because you get it right at the start of the game, but that doesn't mean it's not good. Probably is actually the best quality weapon in the game. If not, it's got to be top 2 or 3 at most. Come here, troll. I'm too far in it. Yeah. Alright. Now we can go get this weapon I'll never use. I actually really like it if I was doing like a strength quality build. It's pretty nice. It's like a great axe, but it's you could easily use it one-handed, you know, so it's pretty nice actually. This class started with, you know, 5 points more in health and stuff to help us out and more endurance, but damn, its mana's so low. Faith, intelligence so low. But it's gonna be okay. It'll work out in the long run. Because it did save us on getting points to health, and getting points to stamina, and even strength and dex points. So I think in the long run it'll probably be good. Just that, you know, at the start it kind of works against you. But I mean, hell, I'm gonna reach my cap I set for health a lot sooner and endurance a lot sooner. So it'll be worth having to put more points in faith and intelligence, honestly, I think. Stop being annoying, buddy. Thank you. This thing's such a pain in the ass to get, and all it is freaking crafting ingredient. But I want to make sure I get everything. If you take your time on your horse, you can get it. You gotta really, really be careful not to go off the side. There we go. There we go. Expert horse riding. Alright, buddy, bring it. Oh, I missed the spot. Make him look stupid. Alright. This probably be a good point, or a good time to grab some levels. Okay, so now we're at 30. Not much more, not much more.
Tarnished, I am Selen, a sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here? Ah, a yen for glintstone sorceries. I dare say your proclivities are far from ideal. Oh well, perhaps nurture will defy nature, with a bit of luck. But one must choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria as a reviled, apostate witch. Do you still wish to learn from me? Well, you are a piece of work. Very well. You are now my protege in Glintstone sorcery, but I refuse to coddle or cast kind words. Anticipate grievances, young apprentice.
Alright, so I'm gonna give
Is
her
that a
both these
square
scrolls.
well?
It is better to wait
Well,
and
be
give
sure
it
to
to
never
someone
move.
else that we meet, because he never moves and she'll eventually go on a quest. But her quest isn't for so long
Is
that
that
we'll
very
probably
well?
have
Well, be sure
everything
to
by
never
then that
move.
we actually want. Carrion Slicer, definitely getting. And some Pebble. I don't even know how often I'm going to be using sorceries, but I'll use them for a little while, I'm sure. Hold on. I'm going to grab a couple other things, at least one other thing.
So, to become now.
Let's see, yeah. Glint Blade Phalanx, Carrion Slicer, those are good. Scholar's Ornament could be good. And what do we need for that? 2,000? So, let's see. There we go. One of those ought to do. Now, at least we have a couple sorcerers to start out with, you know. What was it? Yeah, Great Glintstone Shard. Needs 16 intelligence, so we're a little bit away from those points, but, you know, like I said, they're gonna come. Now we did that. Do the lake. I'm gonna go over here and actually make sure we're clearing the ruins. I mean, I grabbed the talisman, but there's something else over there. I can't, for the life of me, I can't remember what it is, but there's like a chest with something in it. I didn't even see you, you little booger. We have a merchant over here. I can't remember what he sold, but I remember not being impressed with it. You know, it wasn't anything good, I don't think.
Welcome, you please. I'm hungry.
He's hungry. Invasion items. We got crafting books. Exalted flesh. Beast lore pot. I don't care for any of this stuff. Let's hit 100 damage negation. But yeah, he just doesn't have, you know, anything I would want. I mean, I could find the smithing stone ones. Yeah, I have enough 1s, 2s, and 3s. And even enough 4s to get a weapon up to +10. However, I haven't found a basic weapon I want to use yet. I may go for the bastard sword temporarily. It's down in Weeping. It's like 3,000 runes. It's definitely a solid ass choice early on. Very solid. Good damage. Ooh, got me. Come on, why do I keep missing every critical I go for? No. Okay, so we already got the talisman. We did that like episode 1. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, so we already got the talisman. And there's the chest I was thinking of. I don't think there's anything else over here besides Blythe. I did already take out the, what was that? The Evergel. And we were supposed to get his help for that. But I didn't want to wait, you know, to get this weapon, so... Gotta be something over here. Shit, roll. I'm gonna be pissed if there's nothing over here. Sometimes them like skeleton dudes, they could drop a pretty decent shield. Last time I did a playthrough, I didn't get it from a skeleton until like was it Mount Gelmir, but it was pretty cool shield. They all have it, all those bigger ones. I'm actually not seeing anything up here. I swore I saw a scarab, but he may have already disappeared by now, as long as it took to clear all those things out, all those plants. Oh, and we do have one item. Oh, sacrificial twig that early. Did not know that. Okay. So. There's one. There's a scarab. What's that? Butt stomp? Ground slam, they call it. Alright, don't look like there's much left over here. And I guess we can go ahead and get the, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and ride this down. So I can get the Soifer River, side of Grace. I don't think I'm in a position to do this now. But at least I won't have to do that long run back later to go ahead and grab this. It's like the longest freaking elevator in the whole game. The underground areas, I will say, are some of the coolest parts of this game. Hands down, doesn't even compare. You just see some wild stuff down here. Even the enemies are wild. Not the more basic ones, but eventually you fight like these huge bug-looking things. If you've ever fought Estelle, they're like other versions of her. It just looks wild. You guys know what I'm talking about. And there it is. Definitely thought that drop was going to kill me. Okay. Technically that is the middle. There's just like one boss I don't think will be strong enough to beat at this time. So we've got all this stuff done up to here. Yeah, let's go knock out the lake. We're going to give it our best shot. I think we'll be okay to do this. The health we have right now, we're at like 30 health. I think we'll be fine. See, we'll do Dragon first, get him out of the way, and then the rest is easy stuff, you know. Not let him run you over. He's like one shot. Come here, big boy. Get that head. works with me. Buddy. You did it. Run. Why are you not running? Alright. We about got him. I think if I can get just a few more hits. I don't remember if we proc blood loss on him yet. Probably waited too long in between though. Yeah, he's about to get us. There's nothing I can do about that shit. It's actually kind of hard to escape that one. There we go. Yeah, like I said, he's more annoying. He's just really hard to hit, you know what I mean? But I don't really find him difficult. Alright, so we cleared this part. Make sure we're not missing any items. Check this out. There wasn't really anything under here. Okay. I couldn't remember if there was or not. No, there should, on the far side of this, well, we got the ruins. We got finished clearing the ruins, but there, thought I remembered there being another Asher War somewhere over there. And some more crabs. Come here, doggy. Y'all are praying to a dead dragon, brother. Where are you? Okay. Pretty sure those dogs are the worst of it. It's back in the ruins here. We got some filthy little rats to take care of, but yeah, there we go. There's the rat. Stone sword key. We should have picked up a few by now. I don't think we've actually even used any yet. Usually I would have went for, you know, there's this ruin that has a really good starter talisman that you need a stone sword key for, but I don't think I ran into it naturally yet, so I probably still have all those. Yeah, we're at 5. That's pretty good for, you know, early game. I'm gonna try to remember to buy as many as I can from merchants, because, you know, we're getting ready for the DLC, so we need to go over there with a lot of stone sword keys and upgrade mats, and that's another reason why I want to do this playthrough. Just get ready. Just getting the best possible start. So we go over there with everything we need. I that's just gonna take us over to Caelid. We've already went through, you know, those areas, so we don't care about that. There was one other little section. Yeah, the only way you can get in here is jumping that wall. Oh yeah, another weapon, more choices, more choices. Oh, not bad for the start, but we do need, what we got, 18 intelligence for that. We only got 10. Alright. Yeah, we're starting to get some choices though, just nothing. I mean, that one greatsword, it's not bad. You know, it's not a bad one to upgrade at all, honestly. I'll think about it. But I know we'll be getting, like I said, we can go get the bastard sword whenever I want, so I think that's a little better. There's another great sword in Redmane Castle once we get to Caelid. But I'll probably, like if I fully upgraded a weapon, by the time I went to Caelid, I'd probably have all the stones to do another one, you know what I mean? Not fully, but up to level 4 or 5 tier, so. Yeah, there's the actual war I was thinking of. There we go, unsheathed. So that's more for like katanas, but I'm pretty sure you can use them on whatever, for the most part. Did we get the other one? There it is. Sometimes they take each other out, I noticed. Like if you stay in the right spot, the one crab will like kill 2 other ones for you. I missed. Alright, we're already back up to 10,000 runes again. And we got the, yeah, we killed the guy that turns into the rune bear. So we're good there. And we probably pretty much killed everything heading on up to gate front. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead in here. That's part of the lake. Yeah, we'll just, it stops right here at the catacombs. So yeah, we'll go ahead and clear all this. We're not worried about it. We've done all the lake. Pretty much everything up to here besides gate front and you know the stuff over here. So that's a good spot. I'm happy with that. Next episode we'll just have to pick up the middle. I try to fit the whole center of Limgrave in one episode. There's kind of a lot here, you know, when you're not rushing and taking your time. Okay. That's the cave, but we can't go in the cave just yet because, if I remember correctly, someone should be trying to kill us. There he is. I'm not playing around with this guy. Causes a lot of blood loss build up. Like a lot. And he can kill you quick, actually. Reduvia. Awesome, awesome, awesome arcane dagger. I mean, daggers are cool, you know, but especially that one with the blood loss and all that shit, but there's no range on them. Definitely more of an, you know, experienced type build. Like, if you're an experienced player, that's a more, you know, advanced type build y'all could do. A lot of people think it's a lot of fun though, just to be honest. A lot of people love those kind of builds. Alright, so we're at 32. I might stop at 35 for now and put points in it later on, just so we can start getting some other stats up. I mean, I should just go to 40 and be done with it, but yeah, I mean, hell, we ain't really done that much, so yeah, we might see how I feel at that time. And I'm not after having huge, super high levels, obviously not early in the game, but I want to start reaching some stat requirements. And I know even when I start on my main 2 stats, it's going to take some time, you know? It's not going to be too long before it's 10,000 a level, 20,000 a level, 30,000. You know, that stuff, it comes quick. Like even right now, when we started 2 episodes back, it was 800 a level. Now it's 5,000. You see what I'm saying? So that, it does come pretty quick, a lot faster than you think before, you know, levels cost a whole lot. But enemies are going to start being worth more runes, so it, you know, I believe it evens out. After, you know, really after a while, it feels like the more a level costs, the faster they come, because you get to a certain part of the game where enemies are just really worth a lot. You're done. Give up. Patches is so annoying. So many people try, oh, I was so excited to see patches. Like, no one's excited to see patches. You're just trying to sound like you're some Souls vet. Like, we get it, you played every Dark Souls game, but he's always a snake. He's pushing you in holes or trying to suck up to you after screwing you over. No one truly likes patches. Stop lying to yourself, please. No one's buying that shit. You know what I mean? Oh, there's that guy that fucks me over. I love that guy. Come on, give me a break. Sorry, all that irritates the shit out of me. It really does. Alright. Now, I could get Margit Shackle from him. Not for Margit, but to reveal, you know, like illusionary walls and stuff, but I don't know. I feel like I probably know where they are. You can kind of tell, for the most part. Like, when you're seeing bookshelves. The shelves without books are illusionary walls, you know. And we have notes from other players. And, yeah, you know, they do troll you sometimes. But, yeah, a lot of players leave notes trying to help you out that are actually trustworthy. You just gotta go see how many appraisals they have. There's Yura. The guy that's going to help us get in the DLC.
Ah, the Fortner and Yura. As you might recall. Hunter of bloody fingers. Tarnished. Held in thrall by cessblood. Zealots. Who stalk their own. You stay the path. You're certain to face more of them. Just remember. No kinship with their ilk remains. Their madness precludes it, don't they?
Yours okay, but his dialogue sucks. He does these long pauses where he doesn't need to, you know. But yeah, if, you know, your first time playing the game, it's awesome to go through all the dialogue. You learn a lot of pretty cool stuff about the world, about the lore, about the characters. Yours got like a really good voice, I think. Whoever the voice actor was did a really good job with him, in my opinion. What we got? Skeletons or stone guys? Because it's usually one or the other. I sneaky little critters. Hey, not very nice. If I could use this trap to my advantage if they come down far enough. Shit, you little fucker. Yeah, how you like that? whatever. Yeah, you think those guys aren't so bad. They're like, oh, these little guys, I ain't worried about them. But they, you know, they start teaming up on you and getting that blood loss going. They could actually kill you. You know, it's not that hard to die to those guys. Shit. Yeah, okay. Oh, I got an arrow hanging out of my head. This boss ain't so bad. He used to drop something really cool and then they changed it. He used to drop that big hammer he has. Then they changed it to like some summon now. I would much rather have the hammer. You can still get it later game, of course. Banished Knight Ingol. Okay, so we got the canal done, the lake, pretty much everything through here. How much time we got? I might have enough time to hit this little top section right above Aguil Lake North. There's like a little camp up here. Where is it? You see it on the map, right? Yeah, it should be like right around here somewhere. Come here, tough guy. Like whenever you find one of those guys resting, for whatever reason, they seem to have less health. I don't know what that's about. Damn, are we back up to 8,000 again? How do we get back up? Oh yeah, I want to go grab this painting before I forget. This is something I will easily forget. That's like right where we just were, I think. Yeah, there we go. Artist Shacks. This is like the first Artist Shack. I don't think there's one before this. This is Limgrave. Smithing stone. Portrait. I don't know if there's anything else over here, or where this even leads. Come here, bear dude. Whoa, bears only worth 15 damn runes? That is not bad at all. Like the way my microphone is, I can't really see the bottom right of the screen, so half the time I don't even know how many runes I'm getting for, you know, killing the enemies and stuff like that. Alright, let's go and head back over. There's nothing else here, I don't think. Oh shit, that's too far, isn't it? Nope, we got lucky. this part, because that led to the catacomb. Yeah, so we know we already seen that. And we're on this side. Oh wait, did that all link around together? No, that's somewhere else that we'll eventually get to when we go the top way. Make this easy, huh? How many is there? Killed like fucking 15 of them. No, I don't know. Not that many, but quite a bit. Okay, so we did the camp. There is a top section though. Or upper section, I should say. Yeah. There it is. Smithing stone 1. No, don't jump off. Where's my critical? There it is. Finally we got one. I need one of these guys to chase me if I remember. Yeah, because there's the thingy. Thank you. Mighty wide of you, buddy. Alright, that gets us more stones. What was it? Oh, that was like a board. Don't think we can get in that tower, unfortunately. And this leads us... Okay, so this is like on top of gate front. Where you go? Damn, lock on. If there's something over here. Actually, I don't know if I've ever been over here. What, ruined fragments? Okay. And that has led us back up top. However, yeah, we got the night bosses. We already did this. It looks like we're about ready for the top section. I think we've done pretty much everything in here. All this stuff is what we just went to. Everything on the inside. Then yeah, we got up top. So before we close out this episode, I do want to go solve that painting. That's, you know, something you could easily forget to do. No. Thank you. There should be some tombstones around. That's it. There we go. Incantation Scarab. Fortunately, we don't have any incantations to use yet. And we got the map. We got on that other downstairs portion. And we got the other weapon. But we never got this one. Make sure, you know, we're fully clearing everything out. Ooh. Oh, doggy first. Always do the dogs first. They like the staggering and all that shit. It's a headache. Actually, I do appreciate that, bringing them all in up close for me to kill. Or to kill me. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so yeah, this should be done. Like I said, we already got the map, we got the weapon up there, the weapon over there, the, what was it, the wet knife for Ashes of War. Let me just give it a quick little run around the center area before we close out. I just didn't want to leave without finishing off Gatefront, because it's right here in the center, you know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure all of the center areas should be about done. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump over here. I'm gonna try to end the episode spending whatever runes I have. I think that makes sense, so we could, you know, kind of start off fresh on the next episode. Alright. Yeah, so we'll pick up here next episode. Probably hit the nighttime boss here, and the one that was in the part we were just at. So I know, hey, that's, you know, that's all the way done. Then we're going to go up north and start knocking out that stuff. So yeah, y'all please subscribe for more Elden Ring Journey to the DLC. And we'll be back next episode here shortly.